So there are a ton of earbuds out there to choose from these days, and the majority of them, like these from Sony, the WF-1000 XM5s and the Sony LinkBuds Fit, really prioritize delivering high quality audio, but also giving you the ability to block out the sounds around you. Now these, on the other hand, are very different. They're called the LinkBuds Open, and these are designed to deliver premium sound, but allow you to constantly hear the sounds around you. And they are a very unique offering, but the question is, who are these really for? And it's probably worth noting, aside from the very unique design, there are some exceptional, unique features here on the LinkBuds Open. And I would say this is quite a tasty design because the case itself looks like a marshmallow hamburger. And I do like hamburgers. And the drivers used here look like little mini donuts. And I do like donuts. And something that I've never seen before on any other Sony earbuds is the customization option. So you can actually put skins over this case, top and bottom. You can mix and match the colors, and then inside these have little silicone covers over them, which can also be customized with different color skins. So the price on the LinkBuds here in the UK at the time of this video is $179.99, and the battery life in the earbuds themselves is up to 8 hours plus 14 hours with the case. That's a total of 22 hours, but they can actually run even longer than that, and I'll explain how in a moment. So here is why these earbuds are so completely different from pretty much any other earbuds other than the Gen 1 version of these. It's the drivers. As you can see, there's a hole right through the middle of them. These are in fact very large 11mm drivers with a high compliance diaphragm all the way around. So the beauty of this design is the fact that the drivers don't sit directly over your eardrum, they actually sit around your eardrum. And if you're wondering, these do have an official IPX4 rating, which means they can survive some light rain and things like that. If you're going for a run, or if you live in England and you're walking down the street on a regular day, they do have wear detect sensors built into them. So when you take them out of the case and place them in your ears, they know that they're in your ears and they will auto play. And when you take them out, they'll auto pause. And they do support a bunch of smart features like Spotify Tap, Alexa, and the Google Assistant. And also 360 reality audio is supported here. Now, when it comes to connectivity, they do support SBC, AAC, as well as Auracast, which is a brand new technology that no one seems to be using that much right now, but it is said to be more widely adopted in the near future. And remember how I said these can actually run longer than the advertised battery life on the box? Well, that's with Bluetooth LE. There will be a slight drop off on the sound quality, but not massively. Multi-point pairing is also supported, so you could connect your phone and your computer at the same time and then switch between them as and when you need to. Now, I don't know if you've owned Sony earbuds or headphones before, but they do have a feature within the app where you can snap a picture of your ears and then it kind of remaps the sound based on the shape of your ears. And I think a side product of Sony collecting this data is they can actually look at people's ear shapes, and in doing so they can come up with designs like this. They call this the air fitting supporter. So this is just a piece of silicone that wraps over the top of the earbuds, and it's this that allows the earbuds to stay fixed in your ears. So maybe the most important thing when it comes to audio products is of course the sound quality, and I have put these through their paces. I've used these a fair amount, and I have also tested the LinkBuds Fit. Now, when it comes to sound quality on the LinkBuds Open, they're never going to sound as good as the XM5s or even the LinkBuds Fit, and that's because of that open ring driver that these have. Because there's no flat diaphragm across the top of the driver, it's pretty hard for these to create deep bass sound. So what you really get here is nice clarity. You do get a pretty good soundstage and nice details too. But if sound quality is the top priority for you, I probably would suggest you look at the LinkBuds Fit instead. But as far as open fit earbuds go, these are definitely up there with the best. And something interesting about these earbuds is that Sony are using their integrated V2 processor in here, which is something they use on the more premium earbuds like the XM5s and the LinkBuds Fit. And that processor is usually tasked not only with sound quality, but also noise cancelling. The fact that these don't have noise cancelling is interesting. That chip is kind of overkill for these, but it definitely helps with the sound quality. And something that's really nice about these is within the app, you do get the DSEE enhancement engine, which is Sony's digital sound enhancement engine. So if you are listening to lower res compressed audio, the software actually has the ability to upscale that audio. Now, one of the great use cases for these earbuds is for office work, and they have pretty good mics built in, and you're hearing those in action right now. But what happens when we have lots of loud noise? Well, let's find out. Okay, so we got some pretty loud background noise, road noise being simulated right next to me. How is my voice handling in this scenario? And now let's turn it up another notch. All right, now I've got a fan, and that's just going to blow past my right ear now. Now my left ear, right ear, left ear. How's the mics on these earbuds? Let me know in the comments. And that concludes the mic test. Okay, so now let's talk about some of the unique features here on the LinkBuds Open. Sony's app has been rebranded. It's now called Sound Connect. So this handles not just earbuds and headphones, but also speakers as well. And there's something interesting I want to show you in a moment in regards to speakers. Okay, so here's the first unique feature here on the LinkBuds Open. If you scroll down, you'll see the background music effect. And the reality is, even though these earbuds do have a hole right through the middle and you can still hear your surroundings, they actually do a good job at delivering the audio on top of the surrounding sounds. But if you want to flip that around, you can use the background music effect. And when you switch this setting on, you get 3 different options. So that's what you're seeing right here. So you can kind of create this effect where the earbuds sound like a speaker in the room as opposed to speakers on your ears. The second unique feature within the app is if you go across to services, you'll notice here you have the ability to use voice control and voice assistant. And this is actually very different from your usual voice assistants because Sony have kind of created their own one now. And these are the commands that you can give it. You just say, hey headphones, play a song, and it starts playing. And if you want to turn the volume down, up, or skip a track, you can do that without touching the headphones at all. Now here's another quite unique feature. This does exist on other Sony headphones, but it's nice to see it here. On the device settings page, if you scroll down, you'll see this wide tap area. So this is a feature where you can actually control the earbuds with taps, but not actually tapping the earbuds themselves. It actually works by tapping the area next to your ear, and it can still register the vibrations from there. And Sony's app for their headphones is definitely one of the best out there. You've got features like speak to chat. This is where the earbuds will recognize when you're talking and automatically pause the music. You also got the equalizer here, so you have a bunch of custom EQs already dialed in. You can do your own EQ manually as well. And then you've also got the Find My Equalizer feature. 360 reality audio is also possible here, and spatial audio with head tracking. This is definitely a feature you'd probably only want to use when you're seated or stationary, or if you're on a plane, it could work well there too. But if you're walking around, it might get a little bit confusing because the sound might stick in one spot and the next thing you know, it sounds like the sound is coming from behind you or something. And there's a bunch of other services baked into the app as well for ease of use. So that's nice to see too. Now, remember how I said the app actually now caters for speakers from Sony as well? Here is a brand new speaker from Sony. You've got a little carry ring on the back here, power button here, little USB-C charging port there, charging coil on the base, and you've got your Bluetooth pairing button here, and then also another power button here.
Battery, about 40%.
It does ship with a charging base, which looks like this. It comes with a USB-C to USB-A cable, and it doesn't matter which way round you put the speaker on this, it will charge. And interestingly, the price on the LinkBuds speaker is actually cheaper than the LinkBuds themselves. This comes in at $139 at the time of this video. And something that's really nice about this is you can actually buy 2 of these and then stereo pair them if you want to. And this speaker, just like the LinkBuds themselves, is also IPX4 rated. So you could take this out in the rain if you wanted to. But what might be most impressive about this speaker, in my opinion, is how much tech Sony have managed to cram into this. So it's actually got an X-balanced speaker unit, a tweeter, and a passive radiator. And something that will probably surprise you the most is the sound quality from this little speaker. It's very, very good. Now, here's another little trick that the LinkBuds have up their sleeve. So if you have a LinkBuds speaker and the LinkBuds themselves, either this or the Fit, when you're listening to music with the LinkBuds, and let's say you come home, you've got one of these in your room or 2 of these, as soon as you take your LinkBuds out of your ears, if you have the auto switch feature turned on, this will take over the audio playback. And then let's say you're going out, you're going to shop quickly, you can put the earbuds back in and it will grab the audio from here and continue to play on the earbuds. So you kind of have this seamless audio experience, and the speaker does have some pretty good mics on board So you can actually use this for conference calls and things like that if you want to, which does, in my opinion, make this a great little office speaker or workroom speaker. And then it also doubles up as a portable speaker. If you're going to the park, the beach, you're going traveling, this is small enough to throw in your bag and carry with you. So ultimately, who are the LinkBuds Open designed for? There's a few good use cases. For example, anyone who always wants to be aware of their surroundings. Let's say you can wear these at work and have them connected to your computer for conference calls and also play a little bit of background music whilst you're working. And let's say you work outdoors and you need to be aware of your surroundings at all times. These could be perfect for that use case too. But I have to be honest, just based off of my own experience with the fit on these, I wouldn't recommend these for the gym. Well, at least not for anyone with bigger ears. I do believe there will be people out there that can use these for the gym. The only way that I could get these to stay fixed in my ear more firmly is by doing this. I kind of have to put them in my ears and then twist them all the way this way as far as they will go. But actually they're meant to be more sort of the other way. So you twist them clockwise and then they should lock in. But if I just kind of blink, they just fall out. So I'm just being real with you guys. So I do believe you should try these on before you buy them if you can, unless you have small ears. And I think there is one more type of customer who might be interested in these. It's anyone who wants the open fit style earbuds but hates the hooks over the ears, or the ones that kind of look like earrings that kind of pinch onto the side of your ears. These are a great alternative. But for me personally, the LinkBuds Fit are definitely the better option, and I did review these here on the channel. So if you guys want to learn a bit more about these particular earbuds, that thumbnail's on screen right now. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know in the comments. If you have any questions about these earbuds, do let me know and I'll do my best to answer them. If you enjoyed this one, a little thumbs up would be appreciated. And if you just subscribed, you're now one of the finest subscribers known to man, and I will see you in the next one. Don't be late.